Before it started to rain, it was really warm. That's kind of what happens. It gets really hot, the thunderstorms build up, we get all of this. But earlier in the day, a big rescue operation on Camelback Mountain. 8 women had to be pulled from the mountain and taken to the hospital with heat-related illness. They're all part of a women's religious retreat that are in the process of making a documentary. Well, they got a chapter they didn't count on today. Fox 10's Brian Webb joins us live with the latest. Brian.
Well, John, they set out around 7 a.m. Each brought a bottle of water in one hand. About half had a cell phone in the other. But by noon, with the temperature over 105, they quickly realized they had bitten off more than they could chew. And it turned out to be one of the biggest rescue operations ever on Camelback Mountain. The rescues came one after another by chopper and on stretcher. 8 women stranded along the Echo Canyon Trail in the middle of the day in the blazing Arizona heat.
I started getting really dizzy, and then after that it was like, no, we can't do this.
When I tell you I barely made it down, I had an episode in the car, almost passed out. It was a lot.
A group of 15 women set off on the hike, all from out of town. Places like Alabama, Tennessee, and California, and here to film a documentary called Bad Girls Gone God, where they test their physical and spiritual limits.
But I ask you right now in the name of Jesus.
We praise, we worship, we do different activities that are not only test our physical, but they test our spiritual as well.
And they were tested today. More than half started having heat-related issues, dizziness, weakness, and exhaustion. Other hikers helped out with water and calls to 911. And then the fire crews came to the rescue. 100 men and women in all, along with the department's brand new drone.
Our drone was able to get in the air pretty quickly, locate different groups who were separated, let us know if they were stable, and at least get a visual evaluation.
And everybody is doing just fine. We're conditioned for it. This is what we chose to do, so we're happy to do it.
The women were all checked out at the bottom of the trail. 3 went to the hospital, but all made it down alive. And they insist God and Arizona were on their side.
God was definitely with us. We said that too. We were up there on the side of the road and we're thinking, if they didn't call, I don't know what would happen. We was not gonna make it.
The ages of the women who went to the hospital today, 24, 42, and 50. Again, all are expected to be okay. And again, no firefighters were injured today, but plenty were exhausted. Live in Phoenix, I'm Brian Webb, Fox 10 News.